Myself Rajni Sharma. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the meaning of federalism and the difference between the unity form of government and the federal form of government and the key features of federalism. Now, today we will discuss our next topic, different routes through which federations can be formed. And there are two routes. First, coming together federation and holding together federation. In the coming together federation, independent states coming together on their own to form bigger unit. Second, increase security by pulling sovereignty and retaining identity. All constituent states have equal power. For example, USA, Switzerland, and Australia. On the other side, holding together federation, large country decide to divide power between constitutional units and center. Center is more powerful than the states. Constituent units of federation have unequal powers. For example, India, Spain, and Belgium. Now, in the coming together federation, some independent states came together on their own to form a bigger unit. Why? Because they wanted to maintain the sovereignty and they wanted to retain their identity, and every state enjoy equal power. But in the holding together federation like India, because India is a diverse country and there was a need to diverse to facilitate all the diverse groups, that's why India agreed to share its power with the constituent units. And in India, central government is more powerful than the state government. Now, our next topic is what makes India a federal country. First, Union List. Union List has subjects of national importance. Union alone can make laws like defense, banking, currency, foreign affairs, and communication. Second, State List. State List has subjects of local and state importance. State government alone can make law. Third, police, trade, commerce, agriculture, and irrigation. Last, concurrent list has subjects of common interest both to center and state. Both the center and state can frame laws, but in this, the final decision is taken by the central government. For example, education, forest, trade, union, marriage, adoption, and succession. The leftover subject like computer software that came up after the constitution was made are known as residuary subjects, and union government has the power to legislate on these residuary subjects. Earlier, special status was enjoyed by Jammu and Kashmir with Article 370, but presently now this status was not enjoyed. Now they become two union territories, but still union territories as compared to other states enjoy very little power because These are areas which are too small to become an independent state but could not merge with any of the existing states. That's why Union territories enjoyed little power than the other state in India. Next topic, how is federalism practiced in India? The real success of federalism in India is attributed to its nature of democratic politics. Have a look at some of the major ways in which federalism is practiced in India. First, main point is linguistic states. The creation of linguistic state was the first and a major test for democratic politics in our country. From 1947 to 2017, many old states have vanished and many new states have been created. Areas, boundaries, and names of the state have been changed. Some states has been formed of the people who spoke the same language. These states are known as the linguistic state. But some of the politicians feared that this linguistic states create a division in the country. But later, this fear proved wrong, and the formation of linguistic states actually made the country more united and administration becomes more easier. Next is language policy. A second test for Indian Federation is the language policy. Hindi was identified as the official language. Besides Hindi, there are 21 other languages recognized as scheduled languages by the Constitution. States too have their own official languages, and government work takes place in the official language of the concerned states. For a central government job, candidates may take the examination in any of these languages. The maximum work of the government take place in the official language of that concerned state. The use of English as official language was stopped in 1965. But many non-Hindi speaking states fear that this was the attempt to impose Hindi on them. So, the central government withdraw the proposal and English along with Hindi continue for official purposes. Next topic is center state relations. Restructuring the center state relation is one more way in which federalism has been strengthened in practice. If no single party gets a clear majority in the Lok Sabha, the major national parties can alliance with many parties, including several regional parties, to form a government at the center. This led to a new culture of power sharing and respect for the autonomy of state government. Before 1990, there was a rule of one single party in India, and this somehow undermined the spirit of federalism. The Indian scenario has changed after 1990. This was the beginning of the era of coalition government at the center. Since no single party got a clear majority in the Lok Sabha, the major national parties had to enter into an alliance with many parties, including several regional parties, to form a government at the center. And this led to a new culture in India. That's it for today. We will continue our lecture in the next class. So, if anyone have any query related with this topic, then you can call me or you can WhatsApp your query.